Hey everybody, yeah, it's Thursday of race week. You can see we're all loaded up. Not the best packing job I've done. Got the camper all hooked up. It's about 8 o'clock. This is Fort Wayne, Indiana, where we're at. We're going to Mid-Ohio, 2.5, 3 hours. It's going to get us at 11. Now, we're just going to the worker campground. But one thing to keep in mind as a tip is you're going to want to be there on time. There is a move-in time, and that's pretty important. It's actually really important. It's possible to come in late. They'll accommodate you, but make sure you get there on time if you can. Really, you should try to be at the track by about 10 a.m. The big teams start moving in earlier. Usually it's around 10 or 11 o'clock they start hustling in. The smaller privateer teams, you're going to want to make sure you get there at the right time. It's going to be a big help for you. This is Thursday. We're here at Mid-Ohio. We're outside the registration building, which is at gate number 3. So as you saw in the other video, at this point, got all your crew, rider's been registered. One of the first things you got to do, or really the first thing you got to do when you show up, is you got to go to that building, talk to the nice folks there. You got to get a wristband. If you've done something like a season entrant, you'll get an actual lanyard with a hard card. The riders always get that, so I think their picture on it's the most official thing. And as I mentioned before, this is what they call move-in day. It's important to get here on time, if at all possible. So right now it's about 1:15. We've got our camper set up in the campground. The teams are getting set up. Tech inspection is underway. Tire fitting is underway. You want to look at MotoAmericaRegistration.com and see what your schedule is. So for example, today we're running Super Hooligans. We've got it all jam-packed in the late afternoon. So there's a rider meeting at 4 o'clock. The representative from the team or the rider needs to be there. You do have to sign a paper. If you don't, you'll get fined. So got to be there. Representative or the rider themselves needs to be there. And that's at 4 o'clock. And so for us Super Hooligans, 4 to 5 is our tech window. So unlike club racing where you just roll through tech, doesn't matter what class you're entered in, there's different tech windows for each class. So right now Stock 1000 is happening. Superbike has got its own and everything like that. So Super Hooligans is 4 to 5, and then there's a tire fitting window. So you also have to look at that. Look at the Dunlop website. Look at the different tires that are available for this event. And I'm going to talk maybe a little bit more about tires in one of the next videos. But for Super Hooligans, the tire fitting window is 4:45 to 5:45. So as you can see, between 4 and 5:30 is going to be a busy time. We're going to have 3 different things going on, which is kind of what I said about maybe having extra sets of hands. You got to get maybe somebody off to the riders meeting, somebody with the bike over through tech. It almost takes 2 people to go through tech, because you've got to take your leathers, you've got to take the lower with you off the bike, you got to take the helmet. So somebody kind of with a scooter and a cart has to follow you, with the bike. Have that bike ready. Things like brake lever guards need to be on there. Things like your case covers. You should make sure you follow the rule book. Be ready, because those guys will be checking those things and they will not pass you. There's not going to be a, hey, go get this put on and you're going to be fine. I mean, they'll make you come back through. And so, yeah, for us, it's going to be a busy afternoon. That's why it helps to kind of be here on time, a little early, get your paddock area set up and ready to go. So this is the check-in day, and we will catch you guys in a second.